Okay, so this is the Sandwich200v2 3D printer, a compact folding printer with a Core XY design. The Core XY belts are in. I just wanted to cover the design mistakes made on the joining of the box halves here. You can see if I bring it down that this piece here is supposed to have a joining in here, but it's cracked because I used some cheap PLA from 123d.nl, which I won't be doing again. It's the Apollo series, but this piece was printed this way, this piece was printed up this way, so that's where it's cracked off. Learning from that, I've made some replacements which are simpler parts, which are both printed this way, and they will butt up against each other there and there. Now at the moment what's happening is when you join this together, it is causing this bar to rotate because these metal corner joining pieces are rubbish, as previously described. Stopping this rotation, also what I did was I cut out the 415mm bar from here across there, the two bars which were previously used to stop this piece from rotating about here. The thing about this board is that it's in its own plane, it's immovable, but about the thing it will flex. So that bar was previously there to stop that flexing, and obviously see the orange piece there, that was in the way of those bars, so I had to cut a middle out. Now what that meant was that this remaining pieces, both are rotating about this and also rotating here. Now, to stop this from happening, what I'm going to have to do is take these out and replace them with these corner pieces here. That will absolutely stop them from to put this piece here and that one from going like this, and basically from moving around. Then, but when you put that piece in, what will happen is that any rotation of here will be transferred into a rotation about this bar. So in here, in this corner, what I'm going to have to do is put another upright there and bolt it onto this board to stop the rotation of this one by fixing it to there. So it basically, by having three pieces in that corner, 1, 2, 3 uprights, and it's probably going to need, I'd probably get away with just 2 of these corner brackets. I can stop all the rotation and create a fixed corner without having to have full length bars. So basically, if you've got 3 pieces like that of metal, and they're joined together there and joined together there, and then joined against the board, you're actually using the board as support in that direction. So it doesn't matter if this board flexes, doesn't matter if that board flexes, doesn't matter if that board flexes, but you use the fact that you can't shear those boards there, 1, 2, 3, to stop, to create a fixed structure in both X, Y and Z. So yeah, that we have done in, I don't know if I can get a good view, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That we have managed in this corner here. I can't see the screen, so I'm going to have to, oh yeah, there we go. Right, because the triangle there is fixed. This piece stops any, the corner piece stops any rotation about this, this way. That triangle piece stops any movement there, and this one bracing against there. So that corner's fine. Likewise, that corner is fine because it's triangular. That one's fine, triangular. That one's fine because it's triangular. It's this one, that one, and that one that I'm concerned about, that I'm going to have to put in three-way bracing, which will then transfer the stiffness to this corner, which will then mean that that piece will likewise be not move about. Ah, dear me. Creating a box that's all rigid is tough going. But we'll get there. Thinking about it, I'm not actually so much concerned about flex this way. It's the rotation about these, and if they shear sideways like this, that is of concern. When I had, in the version 1, I had pieces like this design, and they were fine, absolutely fine. There's no movement, just tighten them up, and they didn't go anywhere. It's the fact that these are much weaker pieces, because A, they're cracked off, but B, I printed them that way. With the 3D printing is this way rather than that way. That's really what's done it. So yeah, trying to save bits of aluminium, but creating a series of interesting things in the process. Thank you.